But no, I appreciate that insight. And sorry for the other stream. Hopefully that's fixed now. I appreciate you letting me know. Programming, I appreciate it. Is it better now? Sobet like Pickett and Juice Reel? No. Sobet is like it's basically like a Twitter feed, but your whole feed is people putting out picks and analysis and commentary. There's some videos as well. You'll see my picks every day. You'll see my recap. But the whole feed is creators like myself, like Full Card Sweep, who post their picks every day and post, betting strategy and analysis and recaps and commentary and so on. But yeah, if you sign up, it's $10 a month. If you use that code in my profile, it's $10 a month to sign up, which is crazy, crazy good value. Because for just me, you're paying basically 11 cents a play, but you also get access to the whole app. So you can follow him, you can follow everyone else, and it's no additional cost. You get access to the whole app. So instead of being like, I'm going to pay $10 to follow one capper, you get access to everyone. I say follow me, follow my plays. I also say filter by spam. Okay, now I'm seeing what everyone's saying for MLB today. I use that information. I use it to inform my picks. NBA, what are they saying? And then, I do football, basketball, baseball, but we'll do second play. If we get 20 more follows, we'll do second free play, Keegan. But that's kind of how I like to use the app because, like I said, I do football, basketball, baseball. But if there's a UFC night going on or something, golf, NHL, I don't do those. I don't do analysis for that. I don't know that. So I'll look at what the other cappers on SoBet are saying, and I'll find plays. So again, if you want that, go to my profile, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. And you also get access to the full app. But again, we're up 4.4 units through in July so far. 4.4 units. So if you were doing $2.50 is your unit, you'd already be up over the $10 on this month. Yeah, Alex. Alex is earning that mod spot. Do I like Rangers money line? Not really, Kobe, but thank you for yelling at me in all caps like you always do. It's good to be back, baby. It's good to be back having Kobe yell at me. It's good to be back on here where I put in hours of research every single day so I can show people how to be profitable sports better in the long term, how we can dissuade people from the nonsense traps that Vegas is laying every single day, how we can tell you to stop getting into these bad betting habits every single day, just to have people screaming at me in my free live stream because I didn't answer their questions instead of the other dozens and dozens and dozens of questions that come in every single minute. I didn't have ADHD before I started streaming. Now I do. My brain doesn't work anymore because of the sacrifices I'm making to try to bring you these locks. And what do I get in exchange? Beating this to play today. Guess what? Beating this is 42% of its play, and that is really, really, really impressive. Oh, Brady, you cost me so much money. Really? Because we're up money. So if you lost money, you didn't listen to what I said you to do. If you did something that I didn't tell you to do and you lost money doing that, why are you complaining to me? You didn't do the thing I told you to do. If I gave you instructions to build a house and you did something else and you dumped a pile of concrete in the grass and said, how come my house doesn't work like you said the house would work? I'd say it's because I didn't tell you to do that. I told you to get some hammers and some nails and some Lincoln logs and build it the way I told you to. I don't like the Rangers money line, by the way. Welcome back, baby. It's Monday. We are full of energy. All right, Dan, shoot me a DM. 18 more follows. 18 more follows, and we're going to make it happen. So ready for football season, baby. I cannot wait. Guys, why is everybody talking about Chris Sale-Case? Everyone is talking about Chris Sale-Case. They're obsessed. They're obsessed. I've got someone in here literally begging me to take the under on Chris Sale-Case. I just want a reason. If you say under on sale or over on sale, that's fine. If you give me a reason, we can discuss your reasoning. If you're just doing it because you have a feeling or because you like it, tell me why you like it and we can have a discussion. I can't have a discussion about something that has no reasoning. 13 more files and we share another free play from the SoBet, by the way. And for everyone who wants all my plays every single day for less than $10 a month, go to my profile, hit the link tree, hit the SoBet link, and now you're on SoBet. Now you're getting all my plays every day. Every day. We're up 4.4 units already this July. Damn. If we keep that pace up, we might be up over 20 units this July. That's crazy. And 1 unit is 2% of our bankroll, so that could be a 40% increase in our bankroll in 1 month. That's crazy. Oni, appreciate the follow. We need 11 more follows. Run those numbers up, baby. Okay, reasoning. Only 3 batters with over a 20% K rate on Arizona. And he had 6 Ks in 5 innings in April against Arizona. My name on SoBet is Pick'em Petey. Everyone's on Cincy. I mean, here's the thing. Cincinnati is not good enough to be a free play in any spot. The Rockies are not bad enough to be a free fade in any spot. And it's the MLB. This isn't like the Chiefs playing the Titans. In NFL, you'll see spots where it's like minus 700. The reason in the MLB you'll never see more than minus 350 is because it's the MLB. You get a couple calls, a couple breaks. Anyone can beat anyone. Any given Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as they say. So, I'm not saying take the Rockies. I'm just saying you can't just say, all right, this team's heavy favorites. I'm locking in. It's automatic. All right. So anyway, Jordan, 3 batters over 20% K rate. Okay, 20% K rate is very high. That's not crazy. Let's talk about Arizona's overall K rate just as a whole. Let's do that. Let's look at the team's K rate because he is going to face everyone. Okay. Faced Arizona April 7th, had 6 Ks and 96 innings pitched. Okay, and the over-under 6.5. Right, so that's very, very borderline. How many 2-strike counts was he in? That was his first outing of the year, coming off of an injury. Do I like Mets? Not really. It looks like Kelly's dialed in right now. Also, I don't really like live action in general. But yeah, let's see the Diamondbacks K rates as a whole. 6 Ks and 96 innings. You live in Nashville? I don't. This is a SoBet hat, and it's in Nashville. I go there sometimes for SoBet stuff, but I live in New York. All right, so the Diamondbacks right now, they are. Come on, Petey, use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come on, you got this. They are 8th best in not striking out. Okay. 7.88 Ks a game. That's definitely under 6.5 in regards to one pitcher's outing. There was one a while ago, DJ. I'm sure there'll be more, but yeah. Go to White Sox, you need first pitch striker ball. Well, Colin, let me ask you this. Do strikes happen more frequently than balls? Jordan, you're not crazy. You're not crazy, but it's not like a holy shit, this is an auto lock. There's a lot of spots where it's like, okay. Now okay, to play devil's advocate. And DP, I appreciate the follow. Diamond Edge, good to see you, bro. Yeah, I'm going to give out 2 plays. We need 10 more follows. Hell yeah, D-Gens. We need 10 more follows, and I'll share another free play from the SoBet. But we also had Full Card Sweep came through. He's another SoBet capper. Full Card Sweep came through the chat, and he said he was taking Braves on the run line. Sorry. If I were to put 25K on something, what would it be, Shawnee? It would be the Twins minus 1.5, but I would not recommend putting 25K on any individual play unless your bankroll was $2.5 million. Or sorry, $1.25 million. Because your bankroll should be 50 units. 2% of your bankroll should be 1 unit. So if you want to put 25K on a play, your bankroll should be over $1 million. The first play was Twins minus 1.5. Braves plus 5 is decent. Yes, exactly. Also, if you're trying to drop 25K on an individual play, it would definitely be worth the $10 investment of getting the full research and analysis that I'm posting every single day on SoBet. Teach their own. Teach their own. We don't unit shame either way. We don't say that's too much. We don't say that's too little. But if you want to win consistently in the long term, you should have 50 units. You should have 50 units. So, Shawnee, if you have SoBet, you saw my plays. And you see that I've got a 2.5 unit play in there. So that's one. So Death Row, the answer to this question is if you get a massive bonus bet, you take the bet, you take the action, then you go on a different book and you bet the opposite side, you hedge it. So this is what happens. You win with the free bet, and then so it's $1,000 free bet, and then you do 500 on the other side. So either you win the $1,000 free bet, it's like 910 profit, and lose the 500, 410 profit, or you lose the free bet and you win the 500 for 410 profit. So that's a way to take basically the 41% expected value on the free bet. Absolutely, Diamond Edge. By the way, go give Diamond Edge a follow. He's another capper giving out quality videos, quality analysis on a consistent basis. This is really the time. If you're betting MLB, it's July. This is when the real ones really start to shine. People that have been really dialed in and paying attention throughout the season. You can't be relying on reads that are 2 months old and are stale and don't make sense anymore. You can't be relying, especially after the trade deadline when things shift, especially after injury updates. People that haven't been updating their analysis on a consistent basis aren't doing daily picks and daily check-ins and watching games and seeing how people are developing throughout the season are going to be giving out horrible reads in the next month or two. This happens every single year. You start to weed out the frauds. You really do. And this is why I said, for those of us that are real ones, those of us that really know what we're doing, July is huge because the frauds are pushing lines and we're getting more and more value on the real lines. I'm telling you. Jordan, I mean, I don't own SoBet, but if you're trying to get into the sports betting content game, shoot me a DM. Love you too, Diamond Edge. Is this show? No, man. I got a couple people that did say that. We need 7 more follows. 6 more follows for another free play. But anyway, yeah. So if you want all my plays, go to the profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet, get all my action. I know I've been slow on answering some of these questions. Someone asked about Guardians Moneyline. We're going to do that. David, Daniel, Josh, Kay, appreciate the follows. We need 2 more, baby. 2 more follows for another free play from the SoBet. Another free play from the SoBet with 2 more follows. But again, if you want all of them, go to my profile here on TikTok, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. We started out July up 4.4 units, and we're going to have a huge July. I guaranteed that at the end of June. I told you we were going to be dialed in for July, and I meant that, and it's going to happen. This is the time of year when the real ones, when the cream rises to the top. I'm telling you. The pick on the Mets game was the Nerfy. It's not one of the plays today, but I said the Nerfy is a good play for people that want early action. We already smacked that. Unit size on Twins -1/2. It's 1.14 units to win 1 unit. 2 more fouls, and we share another free play. So Gavin Williams is throwing for the Guardians today. He only has 1 appearance this year. Ty, appreciate it. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. He pitched 1 inning. 1 game. He went 4 innings, gave up 9 runners, struck out 2 people. Very, very bad. It's a very limited sample size. We don't know much, but yeah. David Craig, appreciate the follow. That hits 50 follows. You guys earned another free play. So now I need everyone to drop a comment in the chat. Say prop or say pick. Prop or pick in the chat. First 1 to 20 wins, and I drop either a prop or a pick. Keep the follows coming, keep the likes coming. I'm going to share another one. But say prop or say pick, and I'm going to get you that. Pick. Pick is up to 5 right now. Pick, prop. Pick, prop. Pick. Pick's at 9 already. Prop is going to need a comeback. Prop is up to 3 right now. Pick is already at 13. Shit, pick is running away with it. Pick is running away with it right now. Oh, shit, it's already up to 18. Prop needs a huge comeback. Prop making a bit of a comeback. Oh, Pick takes the dub. Pick takes the dub. Good competition. Great work, everyone. Can I get a drum roll in the chat for this pick? And I'll say it one more time. If you want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree, top link is SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. It's less than $10 a month if you use that link. I'll say it once. I'll say it 1,000,000 times. I'll say it so many times. I'm saying it in my sleep. Oh, Pete, he's the guy who always says sign up for SoBet. Yeah, dude. I got you, AC. Shoot me a DM. I'll take care of you. Where you want these plays. We post 3 plays every single day. It's going to look just like this. I give you the play. I give you the write-up. I give you the unit size. I give you the value we got. I give you the book we got it on. King God, if you want to sign up, you go to my profile here on TikTok. Hit the link tree. The top link will be SoBet, and it takes you straight to my page. You go to my profile here on TikTok. Click the link tree in my profile. Top link is SoBet. It takes you straight to my page. You see all my plays. All right. Here is the play that you guys earned. Lock in and listen up. We got the Braves minus 0.5 on the run line. First 5 innings. This is minus 125 on DK. 2.5 units is what we're risking to profit 2 units. I'll say it one more time. Braves minus 0.5 on the run line for the first 5 innings. That's the play. Minus 125 is the price we got it at. DK is the book we got it on. 2.5 units is what we're risking. Here's why. Straightforward read. Chris Sale on the mound for Atlanta. Electric this year. 2.71 ERA, 0.91 whip, 204 expected batting average against. Arizona's been good against lefties, but Sale has a great history against this lineup. 237 average against him. Wouldn't usually trust Atlanta to give us runs in the first half, but Arizona's starting guy with 0 MLB experience and had an awful June in the minors. 12.15 ERA, 225 whip in 2 AA starts, 4.50 ERA, 156 whip in 3 starts for AAA. Walks a ton of batters in Atlanta's patient team. There are 2 possibilities here. Okay? The rookie tries to go right after this Braves lineup that has the game plan on them, is going to attack him, and he's going to get his tits lit. Option number 2. He tries to dink and dunk. He doesn't go after them. He walks the ballpark. This is a weak bullpen. You might see the bullpen in the first 5. If he goes the whole first 5, yeah, Smoking, that's why he got called up, because he had 1 electric start. Look at more than just his most recent, than just 1 start. He had a 12.15 ERA and a 2.25 whip in his 2 AA starts. And even with that start, 1.56 whip in 3 AAA starts. 1.56 whip, including that start. That's insane. So again, the play is Braves first 5 run line minus 0.5 runs. First 5 on the run line, first 5 minus 0.5 on the run line. I'm not disregarding that, Smoking. I'm just looking at it holistically. I'm not saying what was his best outing. I'm saying what were his overall numbers this last month. And he's a big walk guy. He walks a ton of people. Braves are a patient team. I think he's going to walk the ballpark. I think you're going to see a ton of runners on base. I think that's a stressful situation for a rookie against a deep lineup. Braves first 5 minus 0.5, 2.5 units to win 2 units. It's minus 125 on DK. Felix, you're gonna have to give a reason with that. Pittsburgh today, the game's already live. The game is already live, bro. And I'll say it one more time. For everyone who wants all my plays every single day, the play like that, you want to see a full slate of that as well as a full slate of props like that, just go to my profile here, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet, and you get it. Do you like the over in the Braves game? No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because you have Chris Sale on the mound. I think he's going to perform well. Big Rick, I lost your buddy 6K. What's 6K? Is that 1 unit? Because if he was following my plays this past week, we got up 4.4 units. So tell your buddy to listen to the instructions if he wants the results. Or to take some personal responsibility if he's going to do different stuff. Come in here, you lost my buddy 6K. Your buddy sounds like a fucking loser. Maybe you should have better friends, Big Rick. You want to go fishing with Big Rick? He needs somebody that's not a loser that blames other people. Oh, he picked my biggest favorites only. Oh, so he only went with certain plays. Okay. So he made his own picks is what you're telling me. So you're telling me, I told him to do all this. He said, no, I'll do what I want to do. And then he lost money doing whatever he wanted to do instead of listening to everything I said, which would have profited him. That sucks. Sounds like your buddy should be in Gamblers Anonymous where they teach people how to take personal responsibility. Step 1 is admitting you have a problem. Oh, okay. Because I never, on any play, say this is my most confident one. AC Gentleman up because of Pete. The Astros were cake. Astros lost on a walk-off bomb in the 9th inning. Or you could just take all the picks as a whole. I say this every single day. I post the 3 plays. I post the 3 plays that have the highest value every single day. Those are my main plays, the 3 plays with the highest value. I don't say, hey, this is the play, take this one. I say, these are the 3 plays with the highest value. I give you the unit size for every single play. Big Rick, I don't know what happened to you. You used to be a reasonable person that came in my chat, but if you think you're representing yourself well right now, you're not. I've said this so many times. Here are the 3 plays with the highest value for the day. Take all the plays every single day. I give you the line that we got at. I give you the amount of units you should be risking on them. And then I give you, at the end of the week, the exact outcome if you had followed them to a T. They're on SoBet. Big Rick, I already shared 2 of them. I shared you Twins minus 1.5. I shared you Braves first 5 minus 0.5. Give me another try tonight. The other thing is this. If you want to take one day or one play or whatever, like, you're wrong. I've been over this so many times. 58%. 58% win rate, 6% return on investment so far this MLB season. That's the number we aim for. We've been just above that. Okay? If you want those results, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm being very serious. If you want those results, you're going to have to do it as I do it. If you take some of the plays, Big Rick, you're telling me I won you 58 units last month. And you came in here and said you lost complaining about losing your buddy some money? You're gonna, yeah, your buddy lost. If your buddy's picking whichever ones he wants, your buddy's doing his own thing. That's really also the dollar value means nothing. The dollar value means nothing. 6K could be 1 unit or it could be 100 units. It's the same thing with winning. If I told you I won $1 million, okay, was I betting $1 million a game? Or was I betting $1,000 a game and it's the most incredible run ever? Anyway, enough about Rick's buddy. The second play I shared was the Braves first 5 run line. Braves first 5 run line. So it's Braves minus 0.5, first 5. It was minus 125 on DK. It was 2.5 units to win 2 units. Cap facts. I know we said we'd get to a couple more of these games. So this Guardian spot someone was asking me about. We have a lot of information that we don't have to work off, right? Peter Montero is throwing for the Tigers in this spot. He has 3 appearances in his life, okay? We have the second outing of the year for Gavin Williams. Is that Gavin? That's correct? Yeah, Gavin Williams. Second outing of the year. His first outing was terrible. Keeter, very small sample size, 15 Ks in 15 innings, 1.4 whip. If you wanted to take an over in this spot, I wouldn't hate it. It's not one of my plays. I don't have action in this game. But if you wanted to take some action in this spot, the only play that I could think would be decent, if I had to choose one, would be the over in that spot. Appreciate the files. Keep those coming. If we get 25 more files, I will share another prop for you. Rico knows I can't stand him. Absolute fraud. Fake. Liar. Here's the thing. The reason people get mad at me for selling picks online, for talking about my plays, is because of people like Rico knows. Deletes posts, lies afterwards, says if this posts a play, it misses, and they'll be like, well, if you were paying for my MVP subscription, then you would have seen that I changed the play, whatever. Exactly. He is like a full-blown scammer. And there are a lot of people in this business that do scam. And there's a lot of different ways that they do it. And it sucks for those of us who are just saying, hey, here are my picks. If you want my picks and my research and my analysis, knowing that I am a consistently winning bettor, and if you tell me you can have the same results, here, pay $10 a month, and you have access to all that information. That's what I say. That is what I'm selling. What I'm selling is access to all the research and analysis that I'm doing. Did he really, Kev? That's unbelievable. All good, Rick. And that is what any honest person will say. Here is all my research and all my analysis and all the plays that I post every single day using all that research and that analysis. Bobby, it's up on SoBet. I post consistent recaps, weekly, monthly, etc. Went 13-9, went up 4.41 units this past week. So that's obviously our July numbers because this was the first one. Boom, I hate to see that. I hate to see that. But thanks for letting me know. But that's the only thing anyone can honestly sell. If I tell you this lock will hit, if you pay 150 this week, I'll give you my extra high value ultimate lock. Like nobody has access to information like that except once in a blue moon you get literal inside information. Once in a blue moon. Every once in a while you see a faulty line. And we saw one faulty line in the last 4 months. We've seen one. It was a 5-unit prop during the NBA playoffs. We hit it. It was plus 116. It was supposed to be minus 170. We hit it. But SoBet is in my profile. Go to my profile here on TikTok. Love it, Edwin. Let's go. Go to my profile here on TikTok. Hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. It takes you straight to my page to sign up. See all my picks analysis right there. So the best I can do, and the best anyone can do. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. It's a great subscription. The reason I have it cheap is because everyone can join. 1 unit for me is usually $50. At $10 a month, anyone can join. Anyone can afford to do it if they're betting on sports. Anyone can still profit no matter how small their unit size is on $10. So that's the reason. That's the reason it's $10 a month. And because I'm confident that if you spend $10 a month to tell me for a month, you'll see the value and you'll come back next month. And that's how I can build. I don't need to charge $150 a week and then lose you after a week and then hope to get someone else again. But I already got your $150. $10 a month, super cheap, super affordable. We're trying to grow the biggest sports betting community, period. I want it to be absolutely massive. We already have over 4,100 people. I want to clear 5K in July. I want to clear 10,000 at the end of football season. I want it to be massive. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Anyone can offer you, here is the research I'm doing, here's the analysis I'm doing. This is hours of work where I figure out the best plays available with the highest value, the correct unit size to risk, the book with the best value. Anything beyond that, someone's lying to you. AI, they're lying to you. This algorithm that can't miss, they're lying to you. Arbitrage betting's real, but there's limited opportunity. Access to fixed games, locks, blah, 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 obviously fake. Miguel, I share them on SoBet. If you go to my profile here on TikTok and you hit the link tree in my bio, the top link is SoBet. It'll take you straight to my play where you see all my plays. And so what you'll get is every day you'll see a post. It's 3 plays. It says, here's the play. Here's the line we got it at. Here is the value we got it at. Here's the book we got it on. Here's how many units we're risking. And then here's the analysis, my reasoning for why I like this play. That's what you'll get every single day. And then you'll see the recap later. Here's how we did for the day. Here are our results. Here's where we're at on the week, et cetera, et cetera. Anyone who's trying to tell you something else, it's a lot. And the reason I keep saying this and I keep reminding is most people fall for the lie. Most people aren't profitable bettors. Most people will even get good analysis. Yeah, the code is PD, Edwin. The code is PD. If you use my link here on my profile, it would take you straight there and the code would be input. But yeah, the code is PD to get that discount. If you're going to want to do the link in my profile. But yeah. So yeah, that'll get you in for less than $10 a month, and you stay at that rate. It doesn't like get higher later on. So to recap what we've talked about today, we had the Nerfy. No, Alex, I didn't. I'm gonna have to check that. Because I'm hooked up to my computer. Rocco, I'm hooked up to my computer. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. But yeah, to recap, we have the Twins minus 1.5 on the run line. We also shared the Braves first 5 minus 0.5. Andrew, if you want those props, go to my profile. Go to my profile on a web browser, and you'll see VIP props. You can click the link right there, and it'll take you there. But you have to do it on a web browser, not the app, and that's just because Apple's annoying. Hell yeah, Dai, let's go. I'm looking for this. That's funny. I saw the Maximus post. That's funny. But yeah, you get access to everyone on there. I know I've been repeating myself a lot over the last few minutes. So to recap, we have Braves first 5 minus 0.5. We have Twins on the run line minus 1.5. If you want my full slate of plays every single day, go to my profile here on TikTok, hit the link tree in my profile, in my bio. Top link is sub it. It'll take you straight to my page. You sign up there, you get access to all my plays. And the thing I really, really, really want to reiterate for the millionth time, the only way to win in the MLB season, in sports betting period, but the only way to win is to put out consistent plays with real analysis. Plays that aren't just the most likely to hit, plays that have real analysis and have actual value, meaning you're getting a line that is good. If the line is minus 120 when it should be minus 130, there's a value in that play. And if you play these plays, they're not guaranteed to win, but they will return a value in the long term. It might not be in one day, it might not even be in 1 week or 1 month. But what we did last year for MLB season was over 1,600 units that we risked throughout the entire MLB season. And we returned over 100 units. That's only 6% ROI, and it was still over 100 units of profit. Meaning if you started out the season with $1,000 bankroll and you did $20 units, you'd be up over 2K. Not really sure what you're saying, Jeff. I don't know who that is, Jordan. I don't know Quentin Locks. Okay? And that's the only way to be profitable in the long term. Be consistent. If you go win, 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 and then you try to nuke it to win big, you're going to lose in the long term. Even if you hit. If you go lose, 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 and you try to chase with a big one, even if you hit it, you're going to keep chasing. No, Jeff, I'm not saying the books are wrong. The books aren't. Jeff, if a line has a value, that doesn't mean the books are wrong. The books are not trying to set a line that people miss. The books are trying to balance the action so you have $1 million here and $1 million there, and they take the 9% juice. That's what the books are trying to do. That's why if people bet a ton on one side, the line shifts, because the books are trying to balance action, not set traps. The books don't get paid by tricking the public. The books get paid by volume of betting. They want as many people betting, as much money as possible, as often as possible. That is how the books win. That's why they spend so much money on customer acquisition, not on trapping people and tricking people. They just want everyone to bet as much as possible. So when lines look funky, it's a result of the public betting shifting the line, okay? If you don't know this, you shouldn't be betting on sports. Jeff, the line efficient means exactly what I just said. You're parroting something you heard from someone or another. Jeff, we have receipts. Show receipts. What did you think I was going to do? You think I was going to be holding it up right here? There's literally a post on my store talking about my stats from last week. Okay, so anyway, line movement is a result of public betting. It's how you find it. In MLB, you'll see the most, and there's 2 reasons for that. One, during the MLB, there's the lowest volume of cash, so it takes... Edwin, if you can see the sub, if you have access, then you subscribed. If not, shoot me a DM and I'll try to help you out. We did talk about Guardians. I said the over would be the best play in that game. It's not one of my plays, but the best play would be the over. Okay? So, back to what I was saying. I love that, Cav. I love that so much. We got Twins minus 1.5. We got Braves first 5 minus 0.5. Let's go, Edwin. Let's have a big day. So the reason that you find value in MLB is because public betting moves lines more frequently because there's a lower volume of cash. So say there was $10,000 in a market and someone bets $1,000, that's 10% of the market. If there's $1 million and someone bets $1,000, that's 0.1%. It's not going to move anything. So because the markets are smaller, because there's a lower volume of cash, it moves it. In NFL, you won't see, it's going to take a lot more to move lines. Now, there's obviously a ton of money coming in NFL, so lines still move. But yeah, what the sports books want you to do is obviously make bad bets like parlays and round robins and things where they take more juice. But more than anything, they want you to bet as much as possible. Because the other thing is, the books don't run out of money. You can go on whatever heater, and the books don't run out. If you go on a downswing, you can run out and have to quit and walk away a loser. That's why I say bankroll management. 2% of your bankroll is 1 unit. You always have 50 units. Now, your unit size might shrink if you're bad. It'll grow if you're good, but you always have 50 units. All right. So I usually don't entertain people that are like this embarrassing. But let me ask you this. When you say show receipts, I post my plays, right? And you see that they're clearly time stamped before the game, right? I post the free play daily on TikTok at 11:45. So you see they're time stamped before the game. You can check the results of the game, right? So you know what I picked, and then you know the result. If plays aren't receipts, so you know what I picked, and then you see the result. You see if I was right or not. On SoBet, I post the full slate, right? And then I post the results. If I placed, so, and also, they need slips, they need slips, they need slips, 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 slips. Waste every time, so we're going to mute Jeff. Because everyone hates that. But let's say, for instance, welcome back. Good to see you, Lord Max. Good to see you, bro. He wants to see the bedroom too. Come on, show me the dick slip. Last week I was in Spain, for instance. I didn't place any of my bets because I was out of the country and I couldn't. We won, like I said, 4.41 units. But I didn't win those units because I was out of the country. So I didn't place the action. If you're so good, why don't I just win money rather than scamming people into paying for a pick? Just like any other industry, if you're good at something, let's say I ran a hedge fund. I could bet I'd have $1 million in an investment fund, and I turned that $1 million into $2 million. That's great. I made $1 million. But everyone saw that I turned $1 million into $2 million. So people are like, damn, I want to invest with you. Now I start a hedge fund. Okay? Now I have $1 billion of assets under management, and I take 1% of the profit on that. Now I made $10 million instead of $1 million. $10 million is more than $1 million. That's why I sell the picks, because more money is better than some money. Here is the math. Here is $1. $1, that's good. I have $1 more than I used to have. Oh, now I sold picks. Oh, I got $10. $10 is more than $1. I wanted money. That's why I bet on sports, and I got $1. But now I have an opportunity to get $10. I'm going to take the $10 because $10 is more than $1. And if you don't know that, you shouldn't bet on sports. If you don't know that more money is less than less money, you shouldn't bet on sports. And if you think that a guy who bets on sports isn't trying to make more money, then you shouldn't be speaking in public. I understand. There, like I said, we were talking about Rico knows. Best two teamer would be Braves Twins on the money line. I don't like it. I prefer to do them the way you're supposed to. Yeah, that's so true, Gav. Yeah, I know. I just like to talk about because we're talking about like Rico knows, and there's plenty of Daniel. We're talking. There's plenty of scammers out there, and I understand why some people just regurgitate things. They're like, well, if you made money selling the thing, you wouldn't. If you made money, you wouldn't need to sell it to me. Buddy, we live in a society where the way to pay rent is to find your talent, market your talent. People will pay you for that talent. People only pay you for that talent if you know how to market that talent. I know how to market that talent. That's why you see me on social media all the time. Speak on the Reds. We talked about the Reds a little bit earlier. I don't think there's great value on them. I do think they win this game. I think everybody and their mother thinks it's a free play. I think everybody thinks that it's a free play like that, and it's not. I don't think there's a lot of value. I would take the Reds at like. Also, I don't. I think in general, people aren't. Ooh, a little tight. I think in general, people are a little low on the Rockies as a whole. I do three plays, Bobby. Oh, you know what I think this is? I think this must be maybe some Rico goons. Maybe that's what we have going on. So I do three plays. Three plays post on main. I also do an additional VIP prop slate. So that's another three. So you'll see 6 every single day. But again, everyone who wants those plays, go to the profile, hit the link tree in my bio, and the top link will be SoBet, and you get access to all my plays. Big Mike, appreciate the gift. But yeah, it's called SoBet. It's in my profile here on TikTok. Click the link tree, and then the top link will be SoBet. It'll take you straight to my page to sign up. Just do that, and then if you have an issue, shoot me a DM. Gambino, I think you have. I think you got some serious problems, and I arranged for a meeting with your family and with the therapist, and we're going to have a sit down intervention. Kev. You better let me. Gambino, you're the same guy that comes into my. You came into my DMs. You came into my DMs and you showed me a 3-leg parlay, and I said that's a bad idea. Don't do that. And you said I'm gonna be laughing all the way to the bank, bro. And then it missed. Of course it missed. Hell yeah, Frank. That's what we're here to do. Don't come in here freaking out if you missed a play when I've literally been saving you from yourself. I took the time to read your DM and save you from your degenerate self. Oh, it did, but I only have $50 on it. Okay. You know what you could have done? You know what you could have done, Gambino? You could have paid $10. You could have tailed the SoBet. You could have gone up 4.4 units all throughout the week by doing all the plays I said, at the unit size I said. You could have done that. But instead you said, this play has to hit. And I'm going to disregard all the advice he's always given me. This play has to hit. And then I'm going to double down on the next one. Anyway. Exactly. Sorry, guys. We've been paying way too much attention. Way too much attention to the weirdos today. I think Zach makes a good point, though. I think Zach makes a good point. Everyone, drop a 10 in the chat. Drop a 10 in the chat. Drop a 10 in the chat if you think Gambino's unit size is too small. Drop a 10 in the chat if you think Gambino's unit size is too small. Let's see it, baby. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Drop a 15 in the chat if you still think it's too small. Yeah. Come on, Gambino. Where you at? Where you at? 25. Do I hear 30? Do I hear 30? 25 going once, going twice. Do I hear 30? Do I hear 30? If you got a retirement fund, I'll be honest, if you have a retirement fund, you're not a real one. You don't trust your reads well enough. If you still have a 401k and it's not part of your bankroll, that just means you don't have confidence in yourself. It means you don't believe in yourself. You don't think your reads are good. If you thought your reads were good, there wouldn't be any other money outside of the money inside your account. Everybody knows this. If you have a 401k, you don't. Got you, Levi, anytime. If you have a 401k, it's because you lack self-confidence. Twins and Cubs way too inconsistent. I mean, you're going to see a ton of inconsistency in MLB. What we look for is consistency in the matchups, right? Yeah, Flashy. Can't be bagging groceries at 70. Hope not, but there won't be groceries to bag at 70. What are you going to bag? We're hardly producing any sort of food. All right, we're getting out of control. We've been live for over an hour. But real quick, listen up before I hop off. We're live every day, 12:30 Eastern time. We're here. We're on Twitter. We're on everything. I got a Discord in my links if you want that. It's free to just talk about whatever. All my plays are up on SoBet. That's in my link tree, top link. Click the SoBet. You go straight to my profile. Get in for less than $10 a month. That's all my plays every single day. Also, anyone who's trying to get into the content game, making sports betting content, making money off sports betting content, I have a link for that as well. Shoot me a DM if you're interested in that. We can talk about it. If you got questions about anything we're doing, shoot me a DM. We're open. We're open for business. It's July. I got a free newsletter that's in the links as well. If you want to get that, first edition should go out within a week. First edition should go out within a week. But we're doing all kinds of stuff. We're going to have a huge July on SoBet. If you're here for the picks, hop on SoBet. If you're here to be a part of the community, hop on SoBet and still get in the newsletter, get involved in everything. Follow me here. I'm live every day, 12:30. I drop a free play at 11:45. We go live. We talk our talk. We do our thing. We yell at some haters. We freak out on some people. We see some people making no sense. We got a lot of 14-year-olds in the chat that Rico knows, who is 67 years old, sent here to say what they had to say. It's weird. It's weird. But I still want you to be part of the war on Vegas. Get involved. Hop to the links. Check out the things I talked about. Any questions, shoot me a DM. I'll reply if I feel like replying. If you're Gambino and you're sending me a parlay that you're putting together, I don't want to hear about it. Cheers, guys. Love all you except for the ones I hate.